You will hear that tomorrow night at TCU Amphitheater at White River State Park. Jimmy Eat World on 92.3 WTTS. And I am particularly excited to have played that song because I have drummer Zach Lind with me right now. Good morning, Zach.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. So, Zach, I'm not pivoting away from Jimmy Eat World here, but I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up. Let me bring you up to speed here. This week, we were given tickets to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour for the Indianapolis shows next November 2024. So we have a lot of Swifties listening this week, which we're very grateful for. I know that you've covered her. She's covered you. You've collaborated. Jim had wonderful things to say about her on Instagram a few years back. I'm just wondering how your association with Taylor has, evolved since then.
She's been very nice to us over the years, and like whenever she just like simply mentions your band name, it gives you a pretty big bump, which is shows the kind of like insane center of gravity that she holds in the industry. But we're huge fans of hers. She's super talented, and she's always been supportive of us. And so I don't know if it's really grown at all or changed. I think we just sort of appreciate her for what she's doing, and I'm just grateful for the ways that she's been nice to us over the years.
When she did that Apple commercial where she was kind of lip syncing the middle, I think it was that something that I haven't looked into this much, but was that something that she chose? And then like after the fact, they came to you obviously for release and whatnot. What do you remember about that?
Our understanding was that she really wanted that song because I think it was the song that she, as like a girl, like would sing into the mic to, right? And I think Apple Music, what we had heard is like Apple Music really wanted her to pick something else that was maybe a little bit more current, or you know what I mean? And
she said to heck
she
with
kind of
that.
said, no, this is the song I want to do. So she kind of like fought for us, and we appreciate that. That was our understanding of it. Maybe that there's a different story, but it's our understanding that she chose the song, and she actually kind of like, when they pushed back on her, she stuck to her guns.
Well, good for her, I guess, and
Yeah,
good for you, by
yeah. I mean,
proxy.
we were very honored.
So the show tomorrow night is a double bill: Jimmy Eat World and Manchester Orchestra. I know you've tried to tour together before, and it didn't work out. Now it's happening. How's it been now that you've been out for a few dates?
It's been awesome. They're an incredible band. They're awesome dudes. It's been a really fun tour. I think we've kind of talked to them throughout the tour, and we're kind of like pinching ourselves because like this is so great. Like we really respect and love their music, and they're a little bit younger than us, so they kind of like I think over the years have appreciated our music. So we have a really awesome mutual admiration for each other, and it's great because I think they're at their peak, and I think in a way, from a live music standpoint, we're at our peak. And so every night both bands are bringing it, but in totally different ways. And so, and not only that, not to mention like the Middle Kids, who is the band that's opening the show, they're incredible.
Sure.
So like people who come out, and if they come out for the first band and see all the bands, they're getting an awesome night of music. And it's cool because every band kind of does their own thing in a little different way, but it's a really nice mix, and it just makes for a great night of music. And I think people who come out will enjoy it.
That's so great to hear. He'll be bringing it. He'll be behind the kit tomorrow night at TCU Amphitheater at White River State Park. Show up early for Middle Kids. Don't miss Manchester Orchestra, of course, too. Zach Lind of Jimmy Eat World. Man, thank you so much for this. I had fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Looking forward to tomorrow night. I heard that the weather's going to be nice.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be
Yeah,
perfect.
we've had some sweltering temperatures, so we're going to be like super pumped for that.
Well, you're used to that, but it's gonna be temperate by comparison.
Awesome.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank you. Take care.
And hang on, Taylor Swift tickets are still coming. Listen for a Taylor Swift collaboration with a WTTS artist sometime before 10 o'clock on 92.3 WTTS.